for tonight's title fight.
Slightly different from our previous rules. These are championship rules, no standing eight. Now, if you're knocked down the road, the referee or doctor can stop the fight. The fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. And if the fight is to be official and go to the scorecards after a clash of heads or something else that would cause the fight to be stopped, they must complete 4 rounds.
So here we go, our main event. Let's go inside the ring for the official introductions with the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Home Depot Center here in Carson, California for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Top Rank Incorporated in association with Tecate, Con Carácter, and Showtime. This bout is sanctioned by the World Boxing Association, the President David Mendoza, Supervisor Bob Mack, along with the California State Athletic Commission. The Chairman is John Frierson, Executive Officer George Dodd. Our physicians at ringside, Dr. Perlman Hicks and Dr. Richard Castagnon. Timekeepers at the bell, also keeping count of the knockdowns, John Lipke and Mike North. Introducing our 3 judges scoring this bout from ringside, all from the state of California, Kermit Bayless, David Dinkin, and Steve English. And introducing our referee in charge of this bout, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions, David Mendoza. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the Home Depot Center in Carson, California, it's showtime! Introducing to you first, the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks from Maywood, California. He represents his heritage of Namiquipa, Chihuahua, Mexico. He weighed in at 134 3/4 pounds. His record stands at 28 wins, 2 losses, with 20 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former world title challenger and currently ranked the WBA number 12 lightweight contender, introducing Urbano Antillon. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing leopard trunks, fighting out of and representing his home of Oxnard, California. He weighed in at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds, undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 27 wins, no losses, 1 draw, and 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making the first defense of his title. Here is the undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Bam Bam Brandon Rios. And once again, a referee in charge now to give instructions, David Mendoza.
Gentlemen, we've gone over the rules and files. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Got that? All right. Touch gloves. Return to your corner.
We're ready for our main event. Antillon versus Rios. And yesterday in our meeting, Antillon was very interesting. He said, I've dreamt of a world title my entire life, but if I win, where do I go? Meanwhile, Rios said, all my other fights have been against boxers. I've started slow, but Antillon comes forward. He will be there, and I will be at my best. Gus Johnson, Al Bernstein, Jim Gray from Carson, California. And we're ready for the WBA Lightweight Championship of the World.
What's fascinating about this fight, we're going to see it right from the beginning, they both fight men that go backwards against them because you have to go backwards against them. What will happen? And we're going to see it right here in round one. They're both already landing big shots.
Both men working fast. Antillon saying, my jab is better than you think, especially after working with Abel Sanchez. When things get hot, I have to keep in mind that I've got to go back to it. It's going to set up everything.
The body work of Antillon already. There's big left hooks from Rios. This thing has Corrales Castillo written all over it, I'm telling you.
Rios won the WBA World title in his last fight in Las Vegas on February 26th with a TKO in round 11 over Acosta. In that fight, he started slowly.
He did, and in fact, Acosta had him hurt on several occasions. Right now in round one, the hand speed edge goes a little bit to Antillon, but Rios has landed some very big punches as well. Look at that left hook get in by Rios.
Rios also telling us that because Antillon likes to lean over, the uppercut is going to be big.
And he just landed one.
Antillon not answering back. Still talking though to Rios, wanting to feel his power. Now the left hook right hand by Antillon, and he lands an uppercut. They're getting rolled early, folks, here in Carson, with a minute to go in the first.
Rios needs just a little room to punch. What a round one, man.
Right hand, low blow by Rios.
And they complained about Antillon, but Rios has landed 2 or 3 low punches.
And he lands a 1-2, another uppercut, right uppercut, left uppercut. Look at his hands, he's letting them go. Now Antillon answers back with a right uppercut, digs to the body with the left hook. Nice work. First round. Beautiful stuff. Antillon hitting Rios on the hip. That's a Julio Cesar Chavez move. And he's in attendance. Listen to the crowd. 10 seconds to go. Right hand, left hook. Slicing through. And that's the end of the round.
His Achilles heel getting hit with, and there's Rios landing a big uppercut and just missing with another one. And at the end of the round, with this crowd just on its feet already, Rios was able to land some very good combinations. Antillon would come back. Well, before that, Antillon had some great moments as well. That was a tremendous round for both men.
Antillon cut on the bridge of the nose in the first round. We start the second round for the WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. The champion is Brandon Rios in the leopard trunks. The challenger is Urbano Antillon in black. Antillon on December 4th lost unanimous decision to Humberto Soto for the championship. He's getting his second opportunity here. Nice left hook followed by a stiff jab. And now the jab working.
Rios wants just a little bit of room to work. And Antillon needs to be fighting right off his chest. When Rios gets that room, he can land the right hand and some left hooks. Some blood already on the nose of Antillon. Right on the bridge of the nose.
There's those uppercuts again. Short uppercuts, just touching. for Brandon Rios. Left hook blocked. Double left hook by Antillon.
And one of the things that Brandon Rios showed us in the Acosta fight, there's a nice uppercut by Antillon, is the fact that he has more defensive skills than some people give him credit for. And some of those left hooks by Antillon are not getting there.
A lot of trash talking by Brandon Rios coming into this fight.
He initiated really most of it. I think he does that to fuel himself, or maybe he's trying to intimidate, I don't know. But right now, he is banging away on Antillon. Antillon's got to get through these early rounds. Remember, Antillon had these issues against Soto early in the fight, but was able to come back. Antillon is ripping some left hooks downstairs.
And that should pay dividends later on in the fight. Now both fighters going back to their jabs. Left hook by Rios as he steps off. Rios doing a nice job turning Antillon. Now Antillon, right hand to the body, slices with the right uppercut. 1-2 landing by Rios. This has an old school feel to it, Al Bernstein.
And you know, both men are doing good work on the inside. It's wrong to say they're just brawlers. They're showing some good technique as well. Not so much on defense, but on offense.
This kind of fighting is what makes us fall in love with boxing.
Absolutely. And I mentioned Castillo-Corrales. It's just like that. They're on the inside, ripping punches, not taking a step back, and working the body in the head.
And no holding as well.
Absolutely. Oh, nice right by Antillon.
Double left hook.
Oh, man.
Rios comes back with the left hook to the body and exchange jab. And what a smart.
He hurt Rios with that right hand, and that gave Antillon some power there.
And that's Vicky Rios, Brandon's wife. According to Brandon Rios, Antillon insulted his wife during the press conference, and that's why the trash talking became so vicious.
The early part of that round was very impressive for Brandon Rios. Again, what else? The uppercuts. That's when Antillon gets hit with, and he kept throwing them. But you have to do a lot to discourage Urbano Antillon, and he came back with his own uppercut and landed some